check it out, man. It's your boy XK and Gassing TV. And today we got Big Goddo. What up, bro?
What up, man?
Man, tapping in with you, man. First of all, our sponsors, Know Your History Boutique and Juice Man Juice. If you don't know, you know. We also got the clothing line. What's the name of it?
Goddo Flaco.
Yes, sir. And you can tap in on eBay. So, man, go ahead and let them know where they can find you on social media.
Yeah, anything like at Big Goddo Flaco, Big_Goddo_Flaco.
And let me ask this, where'd you get the name from?
The name?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I had to change my name so many goddamn times because motherfuckers don't know how to pronounce it, or I'm just trying to make like an easy, simple ass name and shit.
Gotcha.
Like, some people can't even pronounce Flaco. They say Flaco. It's like, Mitch, it's Spanish. Damn.
That's all you gotta do is think, right? Well, we had started earlier, but I heard from you first from your brother, man. He was like, you still do rapping, I don't, but I manage, you know what I mean? And I heard, I'm like, man, we gotta work, you know what I mean? And then I found out that you record yourself, right? Mm-hmm. And that's how you been from jump?
First, I mean, I didn't really record myself. I started going to, I wanna say J-Rock. Okay. He had a little studio in Oakland, and RIP J-Rock.
But, yeah, man, RIP. Okay, I know you're talking about, yeah.
And he had a badass studio. He would start going through him. I remember when I first walked in there, I started spitting. It was my turn in the studio. Mm-hmm. Fucking, I started chopping, and then I fucked up, and he was like, damn, bro, I thought you was on some legendary shit until you fucked up. And that shit scared me, made me feel bad. But
no, it just happens.
Yeah, it happens. But, I mean, he seen something too, shit. But that's where I started, and then that shit cost money, but I was a kid, didn't have money to just keep going. So after that, I just started fucking with myself. Right.
And what made you start rapping? Was there any inspiration? Or let me ask this, what inspired you to pick up the pen and write?
Probably, honestly, my homeboy Jeremy.
Okay.
We had like gotten a big ass argument about like who was better, Eminem and Lil Wayne, like who the fuck was better. And I didn't like. I grew up on Eminem, and I grew up on Slim Shady and Eminem. I'm thinking like they're two different people, and I really like Slim Shady just because the wild shit he said.
Right.
And
I thought they was two people. Hey, yeah, understandable.
And fucking that fool was like, oh fuck no, Lil Wayne's better. Fuck no, Eminem's better. So he's showing me shit, and I'm showing him shit.
Going back and forth.
Yeah, and we're both looking at like, damn. Jeremy showed me that like what punchlines were and how Lil Wayne's using them and how he's putting his wordplay together. I was like, damn, this motherfucker. I'm just listening to Eminem because I think the motherfucker's funny. I'm thinking he's saying some funny shit, but really he's saying some technical ass shit that's like bars. But Lil Wayne's doing the same thing just in his own way, and he's cold as fuck with it.
So let me ask this then, because you know I'll be in the music. So you know who Gilly the Kid is, right? $1 million worth of game. Oh man, see.
Sounds familiar, but I don't know who that is.
They got the #1 podcast. We're gonna get on there one day. But it was a point in time where Lil Wayne's style changed when he was with the group Hot Boys, and it's right when matter of fact when he started going to dreadlocks, it changed. He had that purple Impala, but they say Gilly the Kid ghost wrote for him.
For real?
And then that was just for the Carter 1, and then he took off, which, you know, if somebody write for you, you can mimic that style, you take off, but I gotta see you some stuff so you can tap into it, so, I don't know.
So, like, you think he just, so he took the flow and ran with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think, because if, I can't remember what the video, Go DJ, matter of fact, ain't that the one we used in jail?
I think
Go
so.
DJ. Gilly the Kid's in the crown with Birdman in him.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Gilly the Kid got signed to Cash Money and then dropped one tape. So that's why I'm like, it adds up. You know what I mean? To me, it does. But let's get back on track. So Eminem, and you can hear it most definitely in your music, which is dope. That's what made you stand out to me. Is just you don't sound like nobody from the town. You know what I mean? And then as far as you recording yourself, there's a lot of people that can rap but can't even do that. So at what age did you start rapping then?
I started at 14. But I don't even think I was rapping at 14. I was just writing, and it was some stupid shit.
Was it poetry or was it actual?
It was raps, but it was ass. It was just like.
You live, you learn though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me ask this: you remember the first song that you wrote?
Like a real song.
Yeah, real song. Let's go with the real song.
I think it's The Motto, but I don't even remember it. It's The Motto. It was the remix to The Motto with Drake and Lil Wayne and Tyga. Yeah. And it was just me and my two homies, Jeremy and Keto.
Mm-hmm. So it was Wayne and Slim Shady. Were those the only influences you had on music, or?
At first, and then I think just when I realized how like Lil Wayne's punchlines were and like they made sense when I realized that. Right. Like he wasn't just saying shit. It was like blew me away. So that's what started my punchlines. Like that's what got me into rap.
Got you. And I've seen you did some features with some artists. What are you in? You're in that Chucho video, right?
Yeah.
On that song.
Mm-hmm.
The video's out now. What's the name of that song so they can tap into it?
Fuck, I can't remember.
I'm putting him on the spot. Hey,
I'm sorry, Chucho, man. I'm sorry.
We're gonna get you in here,
Quick to check.
Yeah. You could give us the name, man.
I can't even remember my fucking songs, man.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Are there any artists that you want to work with from the town first that you haven't?
That I haven't?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, honestly, I can't think of shit on the spot like that, bro.
Got you. I'm gonna put him on blast. Yeah, that's just me. But it's no worries.
I really want to work with this dude, for real. I want him on the song.
Oh man, they keep trying to get me on tracks.
I can't.
If it's the right one, I'll do it.
I want to work with your nephew too.
Okay. All right. I mean, we still got to do that. It's just like I said, we had to take a hiatus, but we'll get in off camera. Say less. What about Major?
Major artists?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll work with any person that I want to. Like Major as fuck, probably like Joyner Lucas, but that's another influence.
Got you. Oh yeah, he's hard. So you're born and raised in Kansas, or?
Yep, Topeka.
East side, west side, south side, north side.
Northeast. Don't put me in North Topeka.
Two different worlds. Two different worlds. If you're from Kansas, you know. What are the name of the projects that you're on? I know you are projects that are out that you're on. Can you remember those?
Like other people's music?
Other people's music. Nope. I should have told you to make a list. Name your projects, and that's something they can tap into. Is there some on YouTube too right now?
Yeah,
Spotify?
I got like Mas Nervioso. That's like, well, first I got the Assault tape, and I don't even think I released all of that because it's like a first tape type shit, and it was embarrassing.
What you mean first tape? Like, explain. You just ran through it one time?
Yeah, I didn't even fucking edit nothing. I just rapped on it, and I was like, oh fuck yeah, this is cool, just because I got a new mic and a new computer, and so
that's the birthday. That's when you feeling it though. Don't.
I mean, you could definitely like see that shit and it's decent, but it's like the quality's shit, straight shit. Mm-hmm. And then I transitioned into the next tape was Mas Nervioso, and that one was like I was like trying to do like a real tape, mm-hmm. but I wasn't trying to mix it. I wasn't trying to master. I wasn't trying to learn nothing of that. I wasn't trying to spend no money. I just said I'm gonna do this and I'll mix it to what I think sounds good, which was still shit. It was way better than the last tape, but it was still shit.
Don't knock it though. That's why I be telling other artists like they actually want to see the progress. Like so if they seen the first tape, it was one tape. Then they seen the second one, and you try to max, you try to mix it a little bit, you know what I mean, and you still don't like it, but they actually gonna see that progress. Yeah. And then the next one, what happened? Or is this the one that's going to come out?
This next one is gonna be Sociopata, and I'm paying for mixing just so it sounds quality, and I won't get to say I don't want to hear people say, oh well, yeah, the song's dope, but you need to get it mixed, because I'm tired of hearing that. So.
Look, it's a process, but like I said, they don't like it. But you also
I'm broke, bitch.
And you also put them out on it was on Apple, wasn't it?
Yeah, Apple, Spotify, Tidal.
Yeah, so man, tap into it. So that this last project that you about to come out with, how many songs are you gonna put on it?
Only 11.
11. Any features?
Yeah.
Who you got on there?
I got
I'm gonna put you on blast again. He's like,
I got T-Hawks. That's just because he's been with me for a long time.
He's from the town, right?
Yep. Okay. It's cold.
T-Hawks, that's what he said.
And then one of my favorite local artists, Young B's, cold as a motherfucker.
Oh yeah, we had him on here. If you ain't seen that interview, man, y'all need to go tap into that. I like his energy. He's cool.
He's got some dope like bars for real. Yeah. But I threw X-Rated, the little homie, on there. I told him, hey, I know you're young. If I'm gonna put you on my tape, I'm gonna be directing your ass. I'm gonna be telling you, hey, run it back. This ain't it. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Because I want him to be good. Yep. So he's.
You gotta learn.
Yep. And so I told him if he gonna be on there, he gonna do it the way I want.
So you might as well say that's one of your artists.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean you gotta guide people like. Some people can't take direction, but in this game, that's the biggest thing is constructive criticism and guidance. If you can't take that, you ain't gonna make it, because there's gonna be somebody somewhere telling you something.
Yeah, I told him everything. I told him everything I had to like hear every time I release music. Oh, you need to get a mix. Oh, you need to slow it down. Oh, you need to stop trying to fit so much in one part. Like I told him everything I heard. And I told him. Start getting money now and start spending money on shit that you want to invest into yourself.
You gotta invest in yourself.
Because I didn't do it, and now I'm fucking 26 and I'm trying.
You gotta invest in yourself.
It's a slow process now.
Man, if that's how old you are, don't even trip. People was dropping CDs at 35, 40. Yeah. Artists you wouldn't even think of because they didn't lie about their age. Don't let them fool y'all. They old. You feel me? Yeah, they be lying about their age. If you do the research, you'll see. Cause I started seeing, I be watching little stuff on YouTube and they be breaking down people's ages, and I'm like, this whole time I thought they was younger than me. We actually the same age. You know what I mean? Like, wow. But yes, that's a good thing telling them to invest in itself.
I do got one other artist. He's from Argentina. His name's 70.
Damn, Argentina.
Yeah,
Is he on TikTok or anything?
I don't know if he's on TikTok. He might be, but I got him on IG.
Okay.
He's a trap singer, like he's a trap rapper. He's making that Spanish music, and it's fire. And I don't know what the fuck this fool's saying.
But it's fire.
Yeah, I had my girl translate it for me. She speaks Spanish. She said what he's saying is crazy. It's cool. So I fuck with it. And I gave him a chance. Like,
that's hard.
I said I want to take a chance and try to breach into other markets. Like, not just stay in one thing. Like, I'm tired of doing this shit.
You gotta put your hands in everything. Right. Broaden your horizon, if that's the word that they be using. You know, I think that's how they say it. Okay, question. Would you, and we talked about it earlier, would you stay independent or sign, or does it depend?
It might depend, really, but I really rather stay independent just so I can do whatever I want, whenever I want.
Right.
I don't want to be constricted.
Right. I mean, like I said, it just depends on the situation. If they was talking about 70-30 split, if I was rapping, they give me 70, they take 30, and you handling promotion, I'm gonna hop on that. You know what I mean? But if they give you some more 20-90, you take 20, they take 90, I'll pass. Respectfully, you know what I mean? But some people jump on it because of that lump sum. I'll give you 100,000 up front, but they just made 20 million off of you. You know what I mean? You paying back the 100 ball for you can eat.
Fuck that. Like, I mean, I'm sick of being broke and tired of it, but fuck that. Like, I don't want to be like, oh, you got to interview with the Breakfast Club. You got to interview with these people. Like, certain people, like, certain stations that you don't fuck with or whatever, and you got to do it because your label tell you.
Because you locked in. Yep. Or they tell you how to make your...
I'm going to be like Lil Wayne.
Yep. There was I'll be watching YouTube again. There was a guy named Mac Roaster, and he was saying, which I think he messed up. This is just a story. He was like, he's 30 now. He almost had a deal when he was 15, and it was 14 or 15. But he said they wanted him to change how he was rapping because he was a kid. But instead of changing it, he wanted to talk about this hood stuff. And I'm like, bro, you right. He's like, now I think about it, I should have just did it because you could have evolved into a grown man on the music. You know what I mean? But definitely the circumstances, the situations, yeah, I could see it. So what are you currently using to record? Are you on what's it called?
I'm on a GarageBand, on a MacBook, and a motherfucking Yeti mic.
Gotcha. Hey man, anything you heard what Dr. said about Dr. Dre? He can record on anything. So as long as you can get it done, I do it. Is there any other specialty that you have? I know you do art. I know you design your own own clothing. Are you gonna come out with any more T-shirts or?
Like I had more options and shit to choose from, but like because of what I did on eBay, I guess they only let me post like five things. Yeah, so at this time, like I got plenty of more, but right now I can only do those 5.
But you got to keep them on there for so long before you change them out.
Yep.
Got you. Any other? I actually he designed this tray for me. You know what I mean? Well, it was a picture, and I actually put it on the tray, man. So as far as his work, he's talented. Did you get that? Did you get that from your mom, your father, the art side?
Shit, both. I say. Both of them always doing something. Like my mom, she always doing something, and it's always something different. Like right now, she been fucking real heavy with like jewelry. Like
I seen that. And shout out to Mom Dukes, man. She be on the book, support man, and like stuff. Mom Dukes is cool.
Yeah,
man.
She's cool with the culture.
Yeah.
And then my dad, he be doing crazy shit too. He be carving wood, metal, like he be making some badass shit like with pistons. Like this fool be making so much shit, and his shit's dope too. He got his own little booth. My mom got her own little booth, like these little locations in Topeka.
What's the name of them? Shit.
Honestly, I don't know. But
we gonna when it drop. He gonna add it in the comments. That's dope. Is he the one who drew that picture with it? Is it Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and somebody else, and they got their arms around each other? It's the back of them.
Yeah, I think he took that template and then drew it himself. Like drew his version of it for us. Like just because. That shit was crispy.
Yes, sir. So I know we everywhere, man. That's just how it goes because there's a lot of information. I'm trying to get in a little bit of time because where we at, it's hot. You know what I mean? And we had to cut off the AC, just keeping it funky with y'all. But in regards to the music, what is your main goal? Is it just to be able to work to pay bills? Do you want to be, most people, I want to be famous. Well, what's your main goal?
Fuck, no, I don't want to be famous. I mean, I wouldn't mind that shit, but really, I probably would because I got anxiety. And I don't fuck with people like that. But I pretty much just want to make music, get paid for it, pay my bills, and buy stupid ass shit, and sit at home and do whatever the fuck I want. You know what I'm saying?
That's the goal. Do whatever I want.
And I don't even want to just stick with music. Like I want to invest in other things, but like.
Investing with like, besides music, if you want to do music, what would you invest in if you had the money?
Probably like more clothing. Like I like for a long time I really been into shoes and clothes. So like I wouldn't customize shoes. I wouldn't do like custom shoes or nothing like that. I would be like I'd probably invest in little shops. You know what I'm saying? Like bring more of that fashion to Topeka or like even other locations that don't really have that kind of stuff.
Hey, but if you do need customs, tap in. I'm finna start doing that again. Just to let y'all know, I got everything at the crib now in that part. But yeah, clothes is dope, man. Like I said, when I started seeing your artwork, and a lot of people started asking me about that one picture that you drew of me. You know what I mean? I'm like, Goddo, bro, that shit need to tap into straight up.
Yeah, I was drawing motherfuckers for free and shit, and then like I wasn't charging, like I really wouldn't. And I think one person like paid me, but just because they asked and they said it was like they wanted to, so I was like, cool. But I was just doing it just to do it, just to get my shit out there, basically.
That's what you gotta do. Some people don't get that part. I mean, in regards to doing some things for free to get your name out there, because at the end it's gonna pay off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, I think like
shit, I hope.
It will. You gotta manifest it, man. It's gonna pay off. It's gonna pop off. You know what I mean? As far look at your grind, where you came from and where you are now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you said clothing issues, that'd be hard though. Just to bring something here, because the mall's finna close.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So let me ask this: what do you prefer? Because okay, if it's Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok, out of those four, which one? I tell you right now, I can't mess with. I don't understand Twitter still.
No, I got it, but I didn't even throw that in there because I don't fuck with it like that.
3 pictures on there. Don't even look for it. It's on there, but it's horrible. Instagram's cool, but they deleted my account, bro. I had like 6,000 people on there, and they closed it down. I started it over, but it's like 200 on there. I gotta get back to it. So which one would you prefer? Which one do you think is more beneficial as of now?
Shit, I mean, probably Instagram or Facebook, just because I've been fucking with those more, and I've done like advertisements on those, so I understand it a little bit better.
Pay for that, man.
Yeah. I mean, the fuck is simple, so.
Right, and I like if y'all actually are into it, y'all can see that. Now they give a breakdown of your analytics, the people who like your stuff, the percentages, where they from. You just gotta look for it. But that stuff helps me a whole lot in regards to the videos I post and content I put on there. But in YouTube, I didn't put that on because this is its own thing. I can't get past the 1,000 subscribers, and then you got to get so many hours of views before you can start getting paid. But my guy on Raw District, shout out them too. They're like, man, the payout on some of that ain't even. You're not balling like you think you are, unless you're doing crazy numbers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, let me ask you this actually before. Are you ready for a video?
I mean, yeah. But the only problem is like it had to be some. I don't know what it had to be, cause like I want somebody to try to direct it, but also I want to try to have my hands on it too. To like kind of like to what's going on and shit, cause I can barely remember my own lyrics type shit. Like
I still want to shoot one, but I think it should be like, and this is just a little game. I'm not gonna give you all, but I was thinking like some Jason or Freddy Krueger type. You know what I mean? Like some scary movie type thing, you know, for your music. You feel me? See, look at it, you already. But I think that'd be hard, and then put your little ideas in there to match with it. But just the theme, I think that'll go crazy, bro. Like for real. And I always liked your music. That's the main thing. Like I said, we gotta work.
Yeah, one of the biggest supporters that even like took chances fucking with me. So yeah.
Like, bro, let's go. And and anxiety and all, I get it, because a lot of people think that because I'm in front of the camera's what makes me comfortable. But as far as anxiety and shy, man, I go somewhere until I know you, I ain't saying nothing. Yeah. And they be like, oh man, he an a-hole, he tripping. No, I just don't know you to be talking to you, so I'm gonna be in a cut until I get used to y'all. But
yeah,
that's how I am.
I mean, I'm a douchebag, but that's how I try to make friends with people, with being rude.
And then, hey, it works though. They'll eventually say something to somebody else.
I mean, I was with Mike, and all he does is talk shit.
Man.
So that's what I'm used to, is talking shit, and that's how you make friends with people.
Yep, and we went to elementary school together, man. That was a long time ago. You know what I mean? But anything else that's on the agenda, or that you working with? Any projects that you working with on? Anybody else with that's gonna come out?
No, I mean, I'm doing a lot of music with X-Rated, and
Y'all gonna do a collab?
I mean, we got a tape. We got more than a tape.
Well, then drop some of that.
But I told him if
you
it's
waiting?
I told him if we doing a tape, it's gotta be mixed. It's gotta sound nice. I want it to be like good quality type shit. Yeah, I don't want to do no half-ass shit no more. I'm tired of doing that.
Facts.
And then same Draco Mills, shout out him and THC.
Yeah, man, we got to do a Zoom, man. Last time we talked about it, I wasn't in the right, mind space, but we got to get that in as well.
Yeah, bro, hit me up. He's like, hey, Draco Mills, Goddo tape. I was like, yo,
say less.
No problem.
And where is he? He's not in the town? Where is he at?
Honestly, I think that fool's in Texas.
I was gonna say Texas.
I might be wrong, but I swear he's in Texas.
Yeah, okay. So we
at least be moving.
Yeah, cause I'm like, man, I thought Texas. You right.
But them motherfuckers be grinding.
Yeah, man. Most definitely tap into him. He's in Facebook. Is it Draco Mills on Instagram and TikTok as well? Is he even on TikTok?
I don't know if he probably is on TikTok.
Okay, tap into Draco Mills.
I don't have too many people on TikTok. I don't know how to get a hold of people on there.
Yeah, we gonna run it up. Well, look, man, I know it was short, man, but like I said, this is my guy's first interview, so we just wanted to get his feet wet in regards to what he got going on, who he is, and his music. Please tap it. You got a date for when it's gonna drop?
I don't. Like I said, I gotta get the last mixed, and then after that, I'm gonna probably just drop it and say fuck it. It's not gonna be like no announced date. It's gonna say.
Okay, so check it out when it drops. We have to have a different setup so we can tap in and have the music play. But when it drops, we're gonna have you on the gas show, you know what I mean? And then we can play music. That's where we more chill, relax. Like I was telling you earlier, we can have you come out here and we'll run it that way so they can get a little snippet of it and play some music. And then y'all can go download it, you know what I mean, and run them numbers up for my guy. You know what I mean? So thank you.
If you don't, you can download it or not. You don't download it, I'm probably just gonna pull up and beat your ass.
That part, you know what I mean? Hey man, and that one picture that you sent with the body in the trunk, is that the cover or are you doing something different?
Nah, that's something different.
That was hard, dog. I'm telling you.
You could be him.
That part. Well, man, thank y'all for tapping in, man. Short, sweet, and simple. Thanks for tuning in to the Gas Show, and we out.